70 is a lock for Auston Matthews. Let's be honest. It's an absolute lock based on the way that he's playing. We need to start talking about 80. 26 games left, which means he needs 28 goals. Can he do it? Absolutely he can do it. In January, Justin Pooni, he scored 11 goals in 13 games. Followed that up in December with 15 goals in 12 games. And the pace hasn't stopped. He had an off night, more or less, against Vegas, but he still got his stick on one. He made things happen. And I think that's what he's going to do down the stretch. I think we seriously need to start having a conversation about Auston Matthews potentially hitting the 80 mark. 70's a lock. I think it's time to talk about 80. Not saying it's going to happen, but it's doable. It is more than doable.
So Gretzky had 92. He had also 87 in a season. Brett Hull had 86 in 90-91.
I think Lemieux, Brett was the last one, right?
And Lemieux had 85 in 88-89.
Yeah, I think Hull was the last.
The last person to come close was McGillney with 76 in 92-93.
Yeah, him and Timo.
And he did that in 77 games.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
right?
unbelievable. Come on, don't dismiss it. It's possible.
I'm saying Auston.
Give me a Pooni's percentage on that happening.
8.0%.
What? 8%?
I don't. It's 80 goals in a season in 80. Look, I think Auston Matthews is going to touch 70, no problem.
70's a lock. I think
he's going to get.
Don't worry about
70.
He's going to breeze past that.
It's going to be fine. But 80. Like, he's going to have to, he's at 52 right now. He's going to have to score what?
I just told you. 28 goals in 26 games.
That's tough, man.
He's a hat-trick god. So you know there's probably a couple more hat-tricks.
I can't.
All right.
I can't.
I'm on it. I'm all over it.
Look, I get
You remember that bet we talked about for Matthews to score 70?
Yeah.
What was it, like plus 800 or something like that?
Something like that. We have to, a couple weeks ago, right?
That's free. That value is completely gone.
Right?
Look at 80.
Just to keep on this torrent pace, and he's done it all season. I keep on saying
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Where's the regression?
To score 80 though, to score 80, like you're gonna have to have a couple more hat tricks there. You're gonna have to,
yeah. Like, why can't that happen? The guys are even Marner and these players are talking. They're all talking about trying to find him.
Yeah,
and he has Mitch Marner beside him. He's an assist machine.
I mean, look at that. I just talked about the schedule in the month of March, right? At the end of March, right? He's at. Say he gets another 15 goals, right, in the month of March, 9 games in April, right? If he's got to score 15 goals in 9 games, I could see, and they're pretty much secured a playoff spot by then. I could see them force feeding him the puck every single game.
They're doing that now anyway.
I get it. No, but I could see it on an extent where
telling you, man,
blatantly obvious.
I'll give you. He's got some cookie games coming up too. They got Arizona next Thursday.
Yeah.
They got a game against Buffalo. They got a game against Montreal. And those are usually tough games, but he scores in those games. Who knows where Philly will be come March? Washington, Buffalo, Tampa. He tears up
80 goals. It's just so hard to wrap your head around a guy.
And I also think, listen,
goals.
he needs 4 more hat tricks to tie Gretzky for most hat tricks in a season. He's gonna hit that too. 80.
Okay.
Yes, he is, brother. I'm telling you right now.
Look, I get it.
Mark it. What's today? February 23rd, 12 p.m. Eastern time on a Friday. Albert Vartanian said 80 for Auston Matthews is a. That's a lock. That's a lock. 70's a lock. Give him 80.
It's too much, bro. It's too much.
No, it's not. It's never too much.
It would be amazing if he scored 80. If he scores 80, you give him the MVP right then and there. As soon as the 80th
80 is hard, right?
It's impossible.
70, there's going to be some questions.
70's damn near impossible. 80's. We had never seen an 80 goal scorer if his name wasn't Hull, Gretzky, or Lemieux.
Auston Matthews can end the season guys with a Rocket Richard, a Hart, and a Selke.
Very much.
And a Stanley Cup, right, Justin Pooni? I went too
Hart
far.
and Rocket for sure. Selke, we'll see.
You never know, right?
You never know.
Listen, Jake McCabe actually mentioned that. This is perfect segue to the clip I wanted to play. They asked Jake McCabe about Matthews' Hart chances.
Yeah.
And he goes, I think he should be in the Selke conversation. His defense is unbelievable. He also said the same about Mitch Marner. So the reporters then posed that question to Max Domi, and this is what Max Domi had to say.
We do not care about those kind of awards. It's irrelevant. We're worried about one thing only, so we'll focus on that.
Really?
Locker room dissension?
You see that? Come on.
One guy's talking about individual awards.
Do you work for TMZ? How do you spin that? locker room dissension.
Is there locker room dissension between Jake
Listen, I will
McCabe
say this.
and
We've been covering this team for a long time. I don't usually hear players talk like that. Maple Leaf players talk like
he's
that.
feeling himself
He's
right
feeling
now.
himself, but it shows you where they're at. Confidence.
He's
confidence
feeling
is
himself.
fleeting.
He's trying to put on the good soldier act and stuff like that.
We don't care about those trophies.
Now
we care
relax.
about one.
Just look.
Lord Stanley.
Worry about getting a new contract.
But listen, Max Domi gets it, right? His pops was here. He understands the market. He knows what he's doing. It's just good to see that type of confidence oozing through the Toronto Maple Leafs dressing room.